Do not be afraid, little one. You have crossed from a world that measured you by movement, speech, and ability, into a kingdom that measures the heart. On earth, many looked at your body and thought they understood your life. They saw silence where there was depth, stillness where there was awareness, dependence where there was trust. They asked questions about you, but rarely to you. They spoke over you, around you, sometimes even for you. Yet heaven has heard every unspoken prayer, every quiet endurance, every moment you remained gentle in a world that did not slow down for you.
I didn't talk much. Sometimes people thought I wasn't listening. Sometimes they thought I didn't understand God, or love, or fear. I wanted to ask questions, but my body wouldn't always obey me. I wanted to worship the way others did, but my movements were different. I wondered if God noticed me the same way He noticed everyone else. Angel, when people couldn't hear my voice, did God still hear me?
Child, heaven is not limited by human language. God is not impressed by volume, clarity, or performance. He listens to what the soul says, not what the body struggles to express. You are here not because of what you could or could not do, but because you were known, loved, and formed before your body ever learned its limits. And now, the one who shaped you in secret wishes to speak to you himself.
My child, before you ask where you will go, know first who you are to me. You were never invisible to me, not in the hospital rooms, not in the quiet moments when others mistook silence for absence, not in the nights when your caregivers wept and wondered why your body carried such burdens. I do not define souls by diagnoses. I do not weigh eternity by neurological patterns. I do not judge hearts by what the world calls ability.
But people said my condition was severe. Some said my life was limited. Some wondered if I could understand you, or choose you, or believe. God, does the way my brain works change where I go after death?
Listen carefully, beloved. Salvation was never built on cognitive perfection. My kingdom is not reserved for those who spoke fluently, reasoned quickly, or lived independently. Did I not say, before I formed you in the womb, I knew you? Jeremiah 1-5. I knew your body before doctors named it. I knew your mind before the world measured it. I knew your spirit before suffering touched your flesh.
Lord, many on earth still struggle to understand this.
That is why this conversation exists. The world often confuses limitation with absence, but heaven sees presence where the world sees restriction. You loved in ways words could not explain. You trusted when control was never yours. You endured without bitterness.
So, I wasn't less?
You were never less. You were different, and difference does not diminish value. In my kingdom, the last are not pitied, they are honored. And where you are going, no body will betray the soul again.
God, may I ask something that stayed with me for a long time? When I lived on earth, people said my condition was a disorder. They said something was broken in me. Sometimes they prayed for me to be fixed. Sometimes they cried because I stayed the same. Was my life a mistake? Was my suffering a punishment? Or was it something you never wanted?
My child, nothing I create is an accident. The brokenness you experienced did not come from my hatred, nor was it a punishment placed upon you. The world you entered was already wounded by sin, decay, and limitation. Your body carried the weight of a fallen creation, but your soul was never fallen. I did not abandon you in suffering. I walked with you through it.
Many on earth believe that strength is proven by independence, but heaven often reveals strength through endurance.
But God, why did I have to depend on others for almost everything? Why couldn't I speak freely or move like the other children?
Because through you, I was teaching the world what love truly costs. Your life invited patience where there was hurry, compassion where there was convenience, presence where there was distraction. Every caregiver who learned gentleness, every family member who learned sacrifice, every stranger who slowed down to understand, they were shaped because you existed.
So, my life wasn't wasted?
No life that teaches love is ever wasted. I say to you what I have said through my word. My grace is sufficient for you, for my power is made perfect in weakness. 2 Corinthians 12:09. What the world called weakness, I called a vessel for my power.
God, people talked about judgment a lot. Heaven, hell, choices, accountability. But my mind worked differently. I didn't understand everything the way others did. He looks directly toward the throne. How does judgment work for someone like me?
Judgment is not a test of intellectual achievement. I do not judge souls by what they could not comprehend. I judge according to truth, opportunity, and the heart. Did I not say, from everyone who has been given much, much will be demanded? Luke 12:48.
The measure of responsibility is never equal for all. It is measured by understanding.
So, you didn't expect from me what you expected from others?
I never asked of a soul what it cannot give. You were faithful with what you were given. Trust, dependence, sincerity. The kingdom of heaven is not entered by those who perform best, but by those who receive like children. Unless you change and become like little children, you will never enter the kingdom of heaven. Matthew 18:3.
I was always childlike.
Yes, and that is why you belong here.
Many who spoke fluently will struggle to enter, while many who struggled silently will be welcomed.
God, may I ask something else? This body, it limited me in many ways. I couldn't always control it. Sometimes it wouldn't listen to me. Will I always be like this here?
No, my child. The words are simple, but final. What you carried on earth was not your eternal form. I promised restoration long before you were born. The perishable must clothe itself with the imperishable, and the mortal with immortality. 1 Corinthians 15:53.
Heaven does not preserve pain, it redeems it.
So, I will move freely.
You will run without strain, speak without frustration, think without confusion. Your body will finally obey your will, and your will be aligned with mine. Nothing that limited you will follow you here.
But God, if I change, will I still be me?
Yes, your personality remains, your joy remains, your love remains. Only the chains fall away. He will wipe every tear from their eyes. There will be no more death or mourning or crying or pain. Revelation 21:4.
So the pain had an ending.
Pain is temporary. Purpose is eternal.
God, I see many people here. Some of them were like me on earth.
Yes, many who were overlooked on earth are honored here. The world measured them by productivity. I measured them by presence.
Earth often celebrates achievement. Heaven celebrates faithfulness.
Did my life matter even if I didn't do big things?
You lived, you trusted, you endured. That is not small. Did I not say, whatever you did for one of the least of these, you did for me? Matthew 25:40.
People sometimes felt sorry for me.
Heaven does not pity you. Heaven celebrates you. You revealed my heart without preaching a sermon.
Many who spoke loudly for God will answer difficult questions. Many who suffered quietly will receive crowns. This is the place where every soul stands before truth. But not every judgment is condemnation.
Angel, am I being judged now?
You are being revealed, not accused.
God, people on earth said Judgment Day would be scary. Why am I not afraid?
Because fear belongs to those who ran from truth. You did not run. You trusted me with the life you were given. There is now no condemnation for those who are in Christ Jesus. Romans 8:1.
Those watching from earth, listen carefully. Heaven is not reserved for the strong. It is prepared for the faithful.
If someone is like I was, if they struggle, if they can't explain their faith well, will God understand them too?
I formed every mind. I know every limitation. I do not lose souls because of conditions. Salvation is not earned by perfection. It is received by grace. It is by grace you have been saved, through faith, and this is not from yourselves. Ephesians 2:8.
But those who judged others harshly on earth, they will answer for that.
Do not measure souls by medical terms. Do not speak death where I have spoken life.
God, thank you for loving me exactly as I was.
I always did, and I always will.
If you are watching this, and you have wondered whether disability separates a soul from heaven, Let this answer be clear. God judges hearts, not bodies. Grace reaches where strength cannot.